Hello everyone, welcome back. Today's video lecture for class 8, chapter number 5, coal and petroleum. Let's move. In our day-to-day life, we get in touch with various materials, or we can say to fulfill our needs, we are dependent on other things, right? So, to understand the chapter, we must have the knowledge that what are the resources. So, we can say a resource is anything that is used to satisfy human needs. Okay, ऐसी कोई भी thing, whatever the things we are using in our day-to-day life, that should be useful and that should be fulfill the human needs. Okay, these all types of material can be said like resources. Okay, so resources are divided into two categories. First, as you are able to see in this table, natural resources and man-made resources. So what are the natural resources? As we can understand with the help with the name of the topic, like natural resources, it means the resource which are provided by the nature, or we can say resources obtained from the environment to satisfy human needs and wants. ओके, ऐसी जो भी रिसोर्सेज हैं, जो भी रिसोर्सेज हमें नेचर से मिलते हैं, ओके, और जो ह्यूमन नीड्स को फुलफिल करते हैं, दैट ऑल आर कॉल्ड नेचुरल रिसोर्सेज. Okay, so here are some examples are given below the natural resources like air, water, minerals, wood, soil, sunlight. Okay, these all are the resources which we are getting by the nature. Next we have next it is there, that is man-made resources. So what are the man-made resources? The resources which made by the man, or we can say the resources which are made by human beings, which are made by human beings, humans efforts also, है ना, जिसमें human के efforts के through जो resources हमें मिल रहे हैं, that are called man-made. So in regular day-to-day life, we are seeing so many types of things, so many inventions are doing nowadays, and like machines, vehicles, road, plastic, furniture, automobiles, machineries, all are done by the man. So all sources which are made by man, where man efforts are working, that type of resources are called man-made. Okay, so we have talked about, first we talked about resources. What are the resources? It means that anything which is useful and which is used to satisfy human needs. Next we talked about resources. There are two types of resources, like natural resources and man-made. Again, natural resources are divided into two parts, like first exhaustible resources and next inexhaustible resources. Exhaustible resources, or we can say non-renewable resources. So what do mean by the exhaustible resources? The resource which are limited in nature. ओके, एज आई हैव रिटन हियर, लिमिटेड अवेलेबिलिटी, है ना. तो ऐसे जो भी रिसोर्सेज हैं जो नेचर में लिमिटेड क्वांटिटी में हैं, है ना, और वी कैन से दे कैन बी एग्जॉस्टेड बाय द ह्यूमन एक्टिविटीज़, और ह्यूमन एक्टिविटीज़ के थ्रू वो एग्जॉस्ट हो सकते हैं. सच टाइप ऑफ resources are called exhaustible natural resources. For example, like we can say petrol, coal, gas, these all are the exhaustible, because these all are in limited quantity in nature, है ना. क्योंकि पेट्रोल है, गैस है, वो सब ऐसा बोला जाता है कि फ्यूचर में ये सब ख़त्म हो जाने वाला है ना, क्योंकि हमारी नीड्स हम इतना इतना सारा यूज़ करने लगे हैं. We all knows that every in bigger cities, bigger states, there are in each family there are four vehicles are there, है ना. सो जितने ज़्यादा व्हीकल्स होंगे, ऑब्वियसली हम लोगों का यूजेस भी उतना ज़्यादा होगा पेट्रोल वगैरह का. तो जितना ज़्यादा यूज़ होगा, इट मीन्स फ्यूचर में जो माइंस से वो डिग करके निकाला जा रहा है, कभी ना कभी तो वो माइंस में भी ख़त्म हो जाएगा, है ना. सो दीज रिसोर्सेज we can call like exhaustible resources. Next we will talk about inexhaustible resources, the resources which present in unlimited quantity, or we can say present in abundance. Sorry. सो ऐसे जो भी रिसोर्सेस हैं जो अनलिमिटेड नेचर में हैं, और वी कैन से विच आर नॉट लाइकली टू बी एग्जॉस्टेड बाय ह्यूमन एक्टिविटीज़, जो ह्यूमन एक्टिविटी के थ्रू एग्जॉस्ट नहीं की जा सकती. इट मीन्स ह्यूमन उसका कितना भी यूज़ करे वो नेचर में ख़त्म नहीं हो सकते. सो सच काइंड ऑफ रिसोर्सेज आर कॉल्ड inexhaustible or renewable sources. Okay, here are few examples of exhaustible and inexhaustible. Exhaustible natural resources, some examples like fuel, petrol, we have talked already about. Natural gas, these all are the exhaustible resources which can be finished, which can be exhausted by the human activities. And next it is there that is inexhaustible. As you are able to see, there are the figure like windmills is seen, sunlight is there, है ना, then solar panels is also seen here. So these all are the exhaustible resources examples. Like sun is there, है ना, तो सन की लाइट कभी ख़त्म नहीं होने वाली. सन कभी ऐसा नहीं बोलेगा कि नहीं भाई आज तो मैं थक गया, आज मैंने बहुत सनलाइट दे दी, अब मैं कल नहीं आने वाला. ओके, तो सनलाइट हमेशा मिलती रहेगी. सो दीज ऑल आर द exhaustible resources examples. So next we will talk about some little bit. I want to discuss about that some exhaustible natural resources are there. Not all, only some I am talking about, like coal and petroleum, natural gas, है ना. ये इस टाइप के exhaustible natural resources हैं which are formed from the dead remains of living organism. That means fossils, है ना. fossils means क्या होता है, डेड रिमेन्स ऑफ लिविंग ऑर्गेनिजम्स. एंड जिनसे क्या बनता है, coal, petroleum and natural gas. So we can say there are only few or some exhaustible natural resources by which fossil fuel is prepared. That is called, these are known as fossil fuel. So some exhaustible natural resource like coal, petrol, natural gas, these were formed from the dead remains of living organisms. That means fossils. These are known as fossil fuels. So such types of resources are called fossil fuels. So fossils, you got the point. Next, what is fuel? What is meant by fuel? And fuel क्या है? Fuel is the substance which when burnt gives energy. क्या है fuel? अगर उसको एक बार burn किया जाए, it will provide us energy, not only heat energy, along with it provides us light energy. Like wood, coal and petroleum, whatever we are going to burn among of them, they will give हीट एनर्जी. एंड विथ हीट एनर्जी के साथ साथ हमें वो क्या देते हैं, लाइट एनर्जी ऑल्सो दे आर गिविंग, दे आर ऑल्सो प्रोवाइडिंग लाइट एनर्जी ऑल्सो. सो this is the fuel. Moving further, the very important topic of this chapter, that is coal. Okay, I think you may have seen coal, है ना, or you heard about it. It is as hard as a stone. As you are able to see in this figure, there are some pieces of the coal that look like stones, है ना. तो generally it look like stone and it is as hard as a stone and black in color. Okay, and it is nothing except carbon. What is there? It is only carbon. Fine. So next we will talk about how coal is formed. It means formation of coal. Okay, तो for that we can say, see क्या होता, बहुत long ago what happened, like 300 million years ago the earth had dense forest, है ना. as you are able to see in downside image, forest is seen, है ना. तो for dense forest was there. So due to natural processes like flooding, okay, another natural calamities, soil erosion is also there, forest fire can be also there. So due to such calamities, forest got buried under the soil. The vegetation died. Obvious, जब पूरा फॉरेस्ट ही जल गया, वेजिटेशन डाई हो गया. एंड वंस इट डाइड, जैसे ही वो डाइड हो जाएगा, इट कांट बी कम इन प्रीवियस फॉर्म अगेन. Okay, so once it died, peat was formed among of them. As you are able to see first part of the figure, in both the picture peat is written, PEAT, है ना. तो peat was formed. How it was formed? In formation of coal, first step, like peat is formed in that process. How peat is formed? Peat is formed due to the natural calamities or natural processes. Forest got buried and after then peat was formed. अब पीट तो भाई बन गया. अब पीट के बाद नेक्स्ट प्रोसेस एज यू आर एबल टू सी लिग्नाइट इज सीन, है ना. सेकंड पिक में आपको दिख रहा है लिग्नाइट इज देयर. सो हाउ लिग्नाइट फॉर्म? आफ्टर द पीट वॉज फॉर्म्ड, द पीट वॉज कंप्रेस्ड बाय नेचर, लाइक मोर सॉइल डिपॉजिट ओवर दैम. उसके ऊपर सॉइल का और प्रेशर पड़ने लगा, है ना. एंड प्रेशर ऑफ अदर नेचुरल रिसोर्सेज वर ऑल्सो देयर, लाइक ग्रेविटी, एटमॉस्फेरिक एयर, rainfall, sunlight, storms, and due to all these they transformed into lignite. Now peat is transformed into lignite. Okay, so first we talked about peat. After then peat will transform into lignite. Lignite is one kind of coal, okay, but it is very poorest type of the coal and it has, I think, 38% carbon. Okay, after forming of lignite, due to little more pressure, lignite turned into bituminous and subbituminous coal. As you are able to see in the upper side figure, subbituminous and bituminous is seen, है ना. So how would we able to come to the bituminous and subbituminous? Due to the atmospheric pressure, due to the soil layers, है ना, sediment soil layers pressure, again lignite turned into bituminous and subbituminous coal. Okay, this is again one another type of coal that contains 65% of the carbon. Okay, and then after that also a lot pressure was provided. Again here pressure was provided not by we people, है ना. हम लोगों के थ्रू वहाँ पे प्रेशर नहीं पड़ रहा है. प्रेशर वॉज प्रोवाइडेड बाय डिफरेंट सेडिमेंट सॉइल लेयर्स. ऑब्वियस इतना उसके ऊपर चीज़ों का दबाव पड़ता जाएगा, सॉइल का, फॉसिल्स का, देन हीट. ओके, देन बहुत सारे टाइम पीरियड के बाद इट विल टर्न इनटू, इट विल because it went down and down, है ना, and it will turn into anthracite. Okay, due to more pressure had been applied there. Okay, and they formed anthracite. Okay, this is the finest, this is the highest grade of the coal. It has 90% of carbon. As we talked about, coal is nothing except carbon. So anthracite is the type of the coal which is highest grade of coal and it contains 90% of carbon. Okay, so in both of the figure, both are showing the formation of coal. In downside image there is the heat, pressure, time. These all, due to these all forces, peat will be turned into lignite, lignite will turn into subbituminous and bituminous, and finally it will be turned into anthracite coal. Okay, so here formation of coal process is over. So we can say once you burn the coal, we will get three types of useful products. Once you burn the coal, we will get three types of useful coal such as coke, coal tar and coal gas. Coke, coal tar and coal gas. So till here we have completed first part of the chapter. Hope so you all have understood today's topic. In next video lecture, we will continue with the remaining part of the chapter. Till that, take care, goodbye, and thank you for watching this video. Please like, share and subscribe our channel.